Once human trafficking victims are rescued, there isn't always a place for them to go or a way for them to make it out on their own. That's where a Siouxland Tea company is stepping in, and I'll show you how in this week's Siouxland Story. They might look like ordinary coffee beans. They're anything but. These beans were harvested in Asia by former victims of the sex trade. Victims a man living in Lawton, Iowa, helped rescue.
The farm that they're harvesting on is owned by a former brothel owner that my partner led to the Lord, and this guy became a Christian and set all his girls free.
In fact, 22 of the 63 girls and women Bradley and his partners helped save are the ones harvesting those coffee beans in Asia today.
Typical momster, he had to have a place to hide his money, so he bought some really expensive tea farms and coffee farms. And so now he lets the girls come out and harvest the tea and coffee out there and stuff. And so then we're buying it from the girls. So they are harvesting it, processing it, and then we buy from them direct.
And the profits from the tea and coffee sold nationwide by Siouxland is helping give these women a new life, one cup at a time. But let's back up to where it all started for the Siouxland man named Bradley Hop. Hop nearly lost his life a few years back when this tractor flipped over and caught fire, pinning him underneath. He says his accident put life into perspective and was looking for a way to continue helping these recovering victims who were starting a new chapter here in Siouxland.
It became, let's see what we can do with this in other countries. Let's see what we can do with this with the girls. Let's see how far we can really push this thing. And
that thing became Siouxland Tea and Coffee. Bradley says he thought about naming the young company Freedom Tea or Deliverance Tea, but was drawn to the name Siouxland.
In Hebrew, it means deliverance, but in this Asian language, it means special tree with an exclamation point. And I was like, that's perfect. It encapsulates the whole vision of what Siouxland is all about. We rescued 63 girls, and we've had to split into 2 houses because now we have 41 girls and 2 female staff. Well, actually, two of the girls have now stepped up into assistant house moms positions, which I think is really awesome. Sorry. So we really make sure that the girls are really prepared for life out in the real world. And so we teach them how to run a tea shop. We would teach them how to harvest and process tea and coffee, how to make bracelets and coasters and run a CNC machine, how to do all these different things. And it's not so much about per se what they're learning on that skill per se. It's learning about having a work ethic, and it's learning about how to be prepared.
If you'd like to support Siouxland Tea's mission, Bradley says it's as easy as placing an order online.
We have a pour coffee that comes from a large Asian country, and then we have a Thai coffee that comes out of Thailand. And I do several different roasts on those, and I do them all fresh on demand. So whenever somebody orders coffee from us, it's literally roasted, it goes in the bag, and it goes out the door. So somebody that's ordering from California will get it within 3 days.
And of course, they sell their namesake tea.
We really try to specialize in single source varietals. And so we don't do a lot of blends. I have a couple blends, but we really want to feature the tea because this is such high grade, high quality tea that we're able to, bring in stuff that people are not going to just find anywhere.
And if you're interested in trying one of these products, we've posted a link for you on our website right now. You can check it out at SiouxlandProud.com or our new KCAU-9 mobile news app.